Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play episode of X4 9.0.
Sir?
In our last episode we just we completed the Heretic plot mission here.
One hit like that isn't gonna stop me.
We witnessed the demise of the Heretic trade revolution. You know, we saw that the story was that, yeah, when they were beginning, when they were back in the day, they were doing fishy stuff with the scale plate. But what happened is that, you know, they decided that they wanted to finally do things legit. I'm just gonna try to grab some stuff here. And then what happened is that the scale plate didn't want to let them go. Didn't want them to go legit, and felt like they owed them. And so the scale plate started to attack them. And
Container.
what is this stuff? And then eventually the Heretic trade revolution decided to call in the Argon, call pretty much the police to get in on it. But that also meant that
Container.
the leaders of the Heretic trade revolution also had to give themselves in. And so that is what we saw, and we'll see if we see those characters again. But we're just gonna continue
Container. PE.
continue our gameplay here. Continue, yeah, just building up our empire here. You know, when we left, there was a little bit of a, oh my goodness, am I not aiming this properly? Fight going on here around these Argon stations, and so we're just joining in on it, helping them clear this place out, and yeah, just being a good neighbor. So let's just clear out these guys. Oh, 6 kilometers out? That might be a little too far.
N.
Let's try 7 kilometers out. Oh, let's try to get this
PE.
this bigger ship. Do them a favor. We'll try to get out the bigger ship here. A little slower moving. Let's see if we can get some goods tractor beamed
Onion container.
while we're on our way. You know, in the back of our heads, we still have that mission from the Hyperion to hand in some
PE.
Inventory items. Ooh, this guy's almost dead, so we can almost get him. Oh, he's 8 kilometers still. Try to get a bit closer. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. Get that into our firing circle.
PE. Cerberus. PE.
Oh, there's another one.
Not impressed. Sorry.
So I think for this episode, what we'll do is that we will continue some of the starter quests. One of the main starter quests, of course, is to get the player HQ, meet another important character in our playthrough here. Let's see if we can get him.
Thank you.
I think one thing I do like about this ship is just how the guns are laid out. Seems like they are all just in the front of the ship, kind of pointing
SE.
forward. And yeah, I kind of like that.
PE.
Just because it makes it easier to aim and make sure that our shots don't get blocked from, you know,
Argon defect container.
parts of our ship. So I'm just gonna grab these inventory things here. This loot. And, you know, if you look at like the behemoth, for instance, one big of, you know, as you can see from it,
Thanks for your help.
it's got one big gun at the bottom, one big gun at the top. Where is this? So it really excels at aiming at items, at targets
Argon container.
that are right in front of it, but as soon as, you know, something is below, something is above, it's not as effective. I guess, yeah, for this ship, I guess I need to make sure that my targets are not below me, because I think if they're below me, the cannons will not, yeah, they won't be able to rotate as much. Anyways, let's just... Yeah, we'll end it there. We'll get on with our quest here. And so we're gonna take a look at this quest here, the Alliance Invitation. Our scientists were able to pick up unusual readings of an inactive jump gate. These readings, alongside messenger drone communications with the Queendom of Boron and Kingdom End, make us suspect that a jump gate reactivation is imminent. In response, the Alliance of the Word has dispatched an expedition to investigate these matters further. As this is a matter of grave importance with implications for every habitant of our network, we cordially invite any interested parties to attend the investigation and potential subsequent exploration. Our expedition is mainly looking for capable pilots to aid our scouting efforts, so we would advise anyone intending to join our endeavor to bring a nimble ship. Ooh, yeah, the Hyperion's nimble. Yeah, sure. So
Container.
we'll go do that. Maybe we'll try to pick this up on the way. We'll get to... Did I not accept it? Accept.
I, Numunkaret, welcome you in my capacity as commanding officer of this expedition. The Alliance of the Word is a collective of scholars and scientists intent on advancing understanding through cooperation. Word reached us from the Boron of Kingdom End some months ago via the messenger drone network. It seems they may be making some headway with their gate technology experimentation. At first, I will admit, we dismissed the notion. So many scientists have tried and failed to interact with the gate network. But now, the dormant gate at Heretic's end is showing infrequent, but undeniable signs of activity. This may or may not be related to the Boron experiments, but the timings coincide too starkly to ignore. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. We could be reuniting with our Boron brethren. Equally, we could find ourselves welcoming a fleet of Xenon destroyers. This expedition was tasked with resolving the many unknowns of this situation.
Entering.
We need scouts willing to help us explore this unknown space.
Interesting, interesting. I'm just going to, while we're traveling there, I'm just going to try to set up some... Oh, let's see, where is this guy? How many more satellites do you have? You have 6 more satellites. Okay. Alright, that's good. So I'm just gonna get this guy to set up some satellites here.
Unknown object.
How are we doing for money? And then we're gonna check out what this, I'm guessing I didn't get all of the stations there. I can see 3 objects in front of us, but I only have, yeah, 2 on the map here. So maybe I might do another ping once I get to the other side of the map there. But yes, and just as a reminder, I do have all of the DLCs here. I have the Kingdom End DLC on this game, and it's activated. And so what you're watching now is what you will see if you have the Kingdom End DLC. I believe that if you don't, the player HQ 1, 2, 3. The player HQ will be in another sector.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
And so you would probably want to look at a separate gameplay video for that if you are not running the Kingdom End DLC. So it's going to continue on into the gate here. Looks like we have that one guy who's laying down some satellites for us. Deploy laser towers. That would have been, sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Let's get back to this.
Attention! Denizens of Heretic's End! Please evacuate the designated area immediately.
What? Evacuate?
What's going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature.
An energy signature?
It seems like a Terran.
What could that be? What?
Goodness me! It worked! I made the jump! Ha-ha! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Made the jump?
Excuse me, Traveler! Did you hear the Alliance broadcast? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time? I am Boson Tar.
Oh, where are you?
As far as I am aware, I am the only Boron
Oh.
this side of the network schism. I am currently in the market for some personal assistance. Should you be interested, please do come for a face-to-face chat. When you have time, of course.
Oh. That station was not there before. I think it warped in. Let's go check it out. How does a station warp like that? Crazy. Let's go check it out. The Alliance invitation. We're going to switch to a friendly introduction here. Well, that's a pretty cool looking station. I'm gonna ask my pilot to dock. I keep selecting the The Vanguard.
Sir?
Oops. The Vanguard, please dock on the ship. Hyperion. Oh. Can I not? I guess it doesn't have a...
Unknown station.
Oh, it doesn't have a docking thing that's big enough for a large ship. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's get a bit closer. And then... yeah. So let's get a bit closer here, and then we'll take our Elite Vanguard. Oops. I'm just circling, coming about.
Elite Vanguard.
Actually, before I do that, what do I want to do?
Can I help?
Yes. Please work somewhere else for me. Please become the captain of
Acknowledged.
Elite Vanguard.
this. Oh, where are you going? I'm gonna tell my Elite Vanguard to dock and wait. I did that because, yeah, we'll eventually want our guy with this guy who has a higher management skill. Once we get control of the station, we will want to put this guy in there. So,
Awaiting orders.
our Elite Vanguard. We need to send our Elite Vanguard to...
The ship will be undocking soon.
Elite
Okay.
Vanguard.
Sounds good. Chell. Is that short for something? Come on. I'll just do it. I'll just grab it. That's fine.
Unknown station. Docking granted.
Welcome aboard the mystery installation. I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities. Frankly, I am rather longing to lose myself in the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course, you have a new station to grapple with.
Wow. Very trusting. I don't I'm honored, Bosota.
Beggars are operating on this factory. Please do
Wow.
not encourage these professional beggars. If you have any spare credits, please give them to a registered charity.
What was that about? That announcement. Are there beggars on the station already? Anyways. Yeah, so we just, that guy that, you know, that we had from getting the Hyperion with management skills, you know, there was a little, what did they call them? Upkeep mission? I think upkeep mission to assign a manager here. And so that's what we did. Now we got this guy here, management 3, which is really good in my opinion. And before we make an introduction to Bosota, let's take a look around the station here and see what we got. So wow, you got a manager area. Wow, that's cool. Does it have anything here? No. Can we sit in the chair? Maybe one day they'll allow us to sit on the chair and or I think that's where our station manager will eventually sit. Personal office. This will be our little home away from home. Maybe not home away from home, but just home. And it has, can we sit in this chair? Oh, we can. Oh, and it shows us. Oh, okay, and we can do some police authority. Yeah, we can make some illegal wares in our sectors. Interesting. Here there's a deposit box. Personally, I usually like to just put everything in the deposit box just so that I don't get caught with anything illegal and then have to eject it. And also it just, I don't know, to me it just seems like, yeah, it's nice to have everything in one place. So I'm just gonna put everything here for now. Then I can kind of see also when I'm picking up stuff. Oh, I can just do deposit all. Except I didn't want to deposit the stuff in my spacesuit. So I'm just gonna do that. Alright. So we are here. Let's go to, okay, let's finally check out the security. Cool, cool. Someone could hack us. Nice. There's probably a terminal in here where people would want to go and hack stuff. Nice. And then, yeah, let's just go to the laboratory and meet Bosota, who is a Boron.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there!
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Alright, so yes, if you aren't familiar with the X4 games, it's not just about building up your ships and doing all that stuff. We now have access to research. And
as you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
And so these are some perks that we can get onto our player, and it will help us become even stronger in this universe. So
it appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
So this is as we finish these tech researches, we can, for instance, teleportation, teleport between sectors when it comes to our own ships and our own stations. Yeah, I think that's what it's limited to. So this teleportation, just the first one, I think it's probably one sector. You go from, and then after that, if you research a second one, you can teleport within 3 systems. After that, within 5. And then after that, across your entire jump gate network. So, and the way it works is that
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
so what we'll have to do is that we'll have to build storage modules on the station, and then have this many this many of these components, or like this many of these items inside the storage module. So advanced electronics, energy cells, these are things that get produced by the modules, or we could buy it. But as you saw in the X4 production chart, energy cells is something you can get from solar panels on your station. And advanced electronics, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, something that we can either craft or produce via modules, or buy it from other stations.
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
And then after that, you have these module hacks, and the way that they work is that if you complete this research, you can eventually go to the signal leaks on these modules. So for instance, we can go to like a medium-sized dock, large-sized dock, and then if we find a signal leak, we can scan it. And then if we scan it, there's a potential that we can steal that blueprint, steal that blueprint instead of having to buy it. So like these blueprints might cost hundreds of thousands, 600,000, 1 million, all that stuff. But instead of paying that to the faction, we could just fly to it, throw an EMP bomb, which creates more signal leaks on that module, and then scan it, and then grab the blueprint that way. And then after that,
If we wish to improve the fundamental capabilities of a ship, we must first be able to tear it apart and put it together again. For that, we will need nanite technology.
and then if another thing that we can do here in the research is to start to research mods, which is something that we can put on a ship to make it perform even better. So we can, upgrade its chassis, engine, shield, weapons, so that the weapons hit harder, the shields are stronger, all this type of stuff. And to unlock this, we have to acquire some
This will allow
stuff.
you to construct much improved equipment. This will allow you to construct superior equipment modifications.
And then finally, the last one here is the construction of the Singularity Engine Time Accelerator. So this will unlock, I think it'll be like Shift 4, a new mode for you to enter when you're in a ship, and then you can advance time. So, some people might just AFK their game, let the economy run, get money. They might do that type of stuff. This will allow you to go enter into SATA mode, and then kind of do fast forward, like what you would see in some games where you can go to fast forward mode and let things run in order to, if you're, I don't know what you're doing, waiting for something to get built, you're waiting for money to come in. This is what you need to get to that. So here, and some of these might need money, so you can have here you can put some credits into the station. Instead of having it in your bank, your own account, you can put it into the station account, and then some of these might need you to pay that money. So we now have access to the research. Looks like the next mission would be for us to research a technology. And right now I kind of just want to, how many more satellites do I have? I have 3. That should be good enough. I mostly just want to put some satellites here just to spot if anything dangerous comes into the sector. After that, I'm gonna tell him to this guy to go and dock and wait. But before we do that, let's take a look at building this station. So we are going to go to plan build. We see here, pretty cool. This will be one of the only stations that has such a cool environment, you know, built around an asteroid and that type of stuff. It comes with one docking station already attached to it, and it has one research module. What is the research module? The whole thing is the research module. Cool. And yeah, and so this is something that you will get, you know, just for free, just by starting this. Very, very generous of Bosota to give us a station, just because he was too lazy to clean it.
Have you ever taken a closer look at stations in scan mode? When you fly close enough to a station module, it gets highlighted in a new color, depending on its type. Imagine the information you could gain about a station if you scanned all of its modules this way.
Yeah. So as you can see here, we don't have any modules unlocked, really. We start off with only a couple modules: energy cell, meat production. You know, we can look at these. Can I look at the encyclopedia? So meat production, it will need water and energy to produce meat. So that is something that we probably don't want to do just yet, because we don't have a way of getting water, or, you know, we would have to pay for water and energy cells in order to do that. So probably just want to start off by producing energy cells. And those energy cells will need a place to go, so eventually we'll want to put it into a container and so on. And then we have some cross sections here that we can build just to add some structure to our building. Because, and another thing that we can be grateful for is that the amount of space that the station gives us, I think it's already maxed out. Yeah, sometimes when you build a station, especially if it belongs to another faction, you have to pay in order to have more building area. But I believe this is already at, I think it's 40 by 40. 20 by 20 by 20. It's already there. I don't believe you're able to make it any bigger. I think that is, yeah. This is already the biggest I can be. And so, yeah. What we'll have to do, it's going to cost us money to build this. That's why I already, yeah, some people will sell starter ships to get some initial income, initial capital to build these, to build their stations. We're just going to tackle it little by little. So I'm going to build a cross section here, and then I'm just going to start, yeah, we're just going to start off with this. We're going to confirm this module change. See, it's going to cost us Claytronics, energy cells, and hull parts. After that, it's going to go out into the market and try to find it. We have, what it does, it creates a buy order for the station. And then the other factions can then accept that buy order and provide it to our station. Now, estimated price, it's going to give us estimated 40,000. So we're going to put some money into the station. I'm going to transfer 40,000 from our personal bank and give it to the station so that it has some money to create the buy order, to pay for the buy order.
I have become painfully aware that you had to accept an illegal mission offer from a signal leak to come to my aid. This reckless, if well-intentioned violation of the local customs must surely rest heavily on your conscience.
Not
If
really.
you seek lawful employment, I recommend pursuing the regular mission offers in your map interface instead.
And then next, we just have to find a construction person. So, we're just going to go here. Go to we go to the map. We find a construction vehicle that's nearby, which is another reason why we want to put satellites around the sectors. And then, so that we can spot those construction vehicles that are just flying around and then assign it. And that is it. So we're going to close this for now. It's going to try to build it. Might take some time. Oh, we're already at...
Elite Vanguard.
Sir?
Yeah. Oops.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Okay. Get undock. So I know the quest is for us to... Yeah. It's for us to... Diplomacy network.
There are certain requirements for me to start that research.
Advanced conversation. Oh, interesting.
It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances.
Hyperion. Docking granted. Elite Vanguard.
Oh my goodness. So we are going to need some money. And... Running star 3. So we're just going to go ahead here for now. Hyperion. And we're just going to try to complete some of these. Destroy laser towers. Sure, we can do that. Tiva's Choice 3, Morningstar 3. $20 minutes. 20 minutes. So if we just stay within... let's destroy these laser towers. That's half a mil right there. Back, kind of... I might just cancel a bunch of these. Some of these are just a little... Yeah, maybe not worth the money and the effort, the time. So I'm just gonna cancel some of these. Survey. No, I don't want to. Patrol might be easy to do. Just staying within there for 20 minutes while we do other stuff.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Import this one too. Industrial espionage. Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Who's under attack? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Flee. tell this guy. Uh-oh. You know what? I think we need to show these guys who's boss. Make sure this defense platform is not built. And yeah. Oh, that's my Hyperion not moving. Yes, we are moving. You. Yeah, we need to help them out. Destroy this. Destroy some of these destroyer caves. And, yeah. Just trying to
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
This guy couldn't find anything. This one. Let's get in there and make this space safe again. Let's get this quest done. Hyperion.
Greetings, my friend. Interstellar diplomacy is an alluring interdisciplinary pursuit. Part science, part etiquette, part curiosity. If you so wish, I will undertake this compelling research on your behalf. Consider it your first tentative step into a larger dialogue.
Yeah, sometimes Bosata. Sometimes his voice isn't the best. Am I in charging mode? No, I'm not. Okay. We need to get there.
Xenon defense platform.
Actually, that's, yeah.
K.
Let's get these guys. I really hope they don't disrupt my trading. We'll just... Okay, 100. We'll just save here just in case things go horribly wrong. It's been a while since I've taken one of these on.
Behemoth E. K.
At least there's a behemoth there.
You'll pay dearly for that, pilot.
Engine.
Engaging.
K.
So it's got a couple engines.
Turret.
You want to take out its turrets.
You're in trouble now.
K.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Try harder than that.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
Oh my gosh, am I too close? Totally thought it already exploded.
K. Container.
You've made a serious mistake.
I'm gonna disarm my cargo drones.
Die.
What is this?
Tokyo.
Oh, Tokyo is here.
SE.
Okay, now let's get rid of this.
Xenon defense platform.
Yeah, let's make sure this Xenon defense platform does not take shape.
Do not stop splits so easily. Enemy spotted. Want some more?
Xenon defense platform.
Striking.
Oh, I'm glad, like, they got some behemoth or whatever.
That's too much. I'll make it as quickly as I can. Wipe you out.
Build storage. PE.
Prepare to vacuum.
Good.
Wow, that lump of machinery actually hit me.
So we're just gonna clear out this sector, and then we're gonna continue on with the yeah, storyline here.
New attack orders. Scramble. Acknowledged.
Container.
Good.
Striking.
Thanks for your help.
Need an asteroid. That's supposed to scare splits.
Oh, let's see. Is there any other big ships that need destroying?
Settle spotted.
Not really. Okay, I'm glad that there's a Tokyo there. Yeah. Whew. Okay.
Did that even hit me?
Come back to here.
Sir?
Let's talk to Bosatoa. Bosata. Let's see. Let's check on our guys here. Make sure that they're still trading.
You're cooked.
What I might do is put shields on them at least now. No, not that we have enough money. Gotta protect our investment. This guy's executing an order. This guy's executing an order. This guy. I'm gonna just. This guy's executing an order. No. It's gonna interrupt you too. Sorry.
You're going to die. I'm not in the slightest bit impressed.
So yeah, we want to just make sure that we don't lose money. Lose those ships. Each one of those ships is what, 400,000, and we don't have that much. We can't have enough money to replace that fleet.
Engaging.
All right, now that we've spent some money to make sure that our traders are getting equipped with shields, we're just going to continue on back to Heretic's End now that this an odd situation mission has popped up. I think this one will be key to getting most out of the storylines as we continue on in our playthrough here. While we do that, I've been reading some of the comments, making sure, just thank you all for the support that you're giving to this channel and all the encouragement and all the tips and everything like that. And so I've been reading through some of the comments, trying to reply to them as best as I can. Of course, and so one of the key people who have been leaving some really good advice is Snafu X, and so we're just going to try to do some things to make sure that we are utilizing the features in the game to really help us save time and save on the micromanagement. So I think a lot of things in this game could probably, where is this guy? Heretic's End. You definitely can get past.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Yeah, you definitely can get a lot done in this game without utilizing all of the little features in here or paying attention to a lot of little details. But I think as you do things, like for instance, right now, one of the tips I was given was that, I have just been like docking my fighter in this ship and kind of controlling him, this elite vanguard manually. But one thing we're going to do is that we are just going to kind of make this ship its home. So first I'm just going to assign it the Hyperion as its commander. That way, by default, it will try to follow it, dock with it. And then I'm just going to actually, let's see. Let's go to the Vanguard here. Default behavior, follow the ship. So this will be its default now. In case we lose track of it, if we send it out to put satellites down, to do anything like that, at least it will come back to the Hyperion here, and then we can do that. But I do want it to just dock onto the ship here, and then
last order could not be completed.
Wait, does that not work? Oh, we'll see. Want it to just dock and stay there so that we can We know, yeah, where it is. What's this guy doing? Unable. Okay, no. I see. Yeah, I'll just fly and wait here. But this one, current role, follow. Get this guy to just stay there. And so for this Thesis Vanguard, let's see what kind of missions we have. Board a specific ship. Argon. Until it's fresh. Oh, I don't think I want to do this just yet. I think I need some Marines before I can start boarding some ships here. And to get Marines, I think I have enough time, enough money here. But let's just see what we have here. Morningstar, 3. How much time is left? Trinity Sanctum. How much time is left on this one? 10 minutes. So. And destroy laser towers. Where is this? Looks like we'll have to go through the gate to get that one done. But our ship is almost here at the...
Entering system. Heretic's End.
At Heretic's End. This is Thesis Vanguard. I'm just trying to get stuff done. Why don't you go in here and explore? So let's explore that sector. One interesting comment that Snafu X made was that I have been putting my satellite dishes pretty close to the highways here, maybe in front of the gateways. I didn't realize it, but yeah, ships can accidentally ram into them and destroy them. Interesting. So that's something that I need to stop doing. But yeah, just an interesting part of the game that, yeah, to be completely efficient with what you have, to have these things in mind. So it looks like I do want to start to set up some. Oh, I see. Is my satellite not close enough to it? I guess so. Yeah, I do want to set up more satellites to make sure that I have visibility on these stations.
Awaiting orders.
All right. So here we are in outside Heretic's End.
Elite Vanguard.
Let's see what this odd situation is that we are finding ourselves in. I'm just going to turn down the game in my ear. Here. All right.
Docking granted.
Oops. Go to the science lab. What is it, Bosata?
Quickly, come in. I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And you, dear Boron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
What happened to you? So this is Dal Bassa. If you watched our last episode, you would have seen that we finished the Hativa story plot, and at the end of the TV story plot, we come across Dal's destroyed ship, and now we know where he ended up. He escaped his wreckage, hit that ambush on him, and he has found himself in our player HQ. So what happened to you?
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance, and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
What happened to Reen?
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen.
Why are you here?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
Let's give it a try.
You won't regret it. I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
Nice. So yes. So now we have Dal Busta on our side. So
how's it going?
So now we can ask him about some of the storyline missions. Let's look at the split connection. Let's see what we got here.
I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the split territories.
What did you learn about the forces? What did you learn about the factions?
There are rumors of gates activating, leading into split space. A number of their ships have been sighted in several sectors. I'll try and find out all I can about split politics. You, meanwhile, investigate the rumors and try to find those gates.
Okay. So yeah, that might be an interesting one that we'll do later on. I believe one of the gates is actually attached to Heretic's end here. And so we will do that. And then let's head to the dock here and get our ship. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't for now put the Elite Vanguard in the Alpha group here and let it go back to the ship. Yeah, just because I use it as my personal transport. Right now, remove assignment. Right now, I do need it as a personal transport because I don't have the transportation research done just yet. But in due time, For now, let's see how our things are going here. So it looks like someone is going to be coming with some hull parts. We'll need energy cells. And we will need... yeah. And all that stuff. I wonder what this means. There is no peer module on this station. Oh, I think that means that because there is no peer module, we're kind of limited to small and medium ships docking at our station. So we're kind of limited as to who can bring resources to our station and build stuff. So it's gonna dock back.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Into Hyperion. Yeah, so I think this gate, if we look at the X4 map, I believe this gate will lead to split space. Don't want to tackle that storyline just yet. And so we're just going to... yeah, I think the next storyline that we'll do is the Envoy one. Just want to do that. Now that we have Dal and our crew, then I think we'll get more storyline narrative as we go through the mission. So, which is something that we want. Let's see how these guys are doing. So let's see which ones do not have the shield generator yet and could use it. Okay, this one doesn't have the shield generator yet. Let's keep adding shield generators to our ship. I'm just looking here on the loadout, seeing which ones don't have a shield generator. This one doesn't, but it looks like it's in the middle of a trade right now, so I don't want to interrupt it. Maybe I can tell it to do it after. No, I'll wait. Let's see for... Yes, okay. Here we are. Let us go. First of all, let us go to here. We'll see if there's any missions that pop up. Maybe, yeah, first of all, maybe we'll get our Hyperion to come over here, destroy these laser towers. Yeah, before we tackle this, let's do this laser tower quest. Let us equip a Hyperion with some Marines, and then we'll get on with the quest.
Elite Vanguard.
So we'll go to the I never rode the elevator for this before. Well, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cool. Nice little detail.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Little elevator and hallway. Let's explore the ship a bit. Okay, can't go there. Can't go there. Leads to this elevator. Alright. It's kind of cool. Got a crafting bench. Got nothing here. Let's check on our trading ships. Are you done yet? No, you are not done. This guy done? Yep, let us upgrade this guy with a shield. No local trading found in this sector, huh? What is he focusing on? Graphene? Alright. If he doesn't know none of that stuff available.
Entering Morningstar 4.
Kinda curious, are there hull part trades that you can do? The Buccaneer. Alright.
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 2. Laser Tower Mark 1.
Let's try to do this quickly using our big guns.
Laser Tower Mark 2.
Oh.
Awaiting orders.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
This is the same thing where we want to make sure we don't accidentally hit the station.
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 2.
Scan results show that you're all clear.
Laser Tower Mark 2. Laser Tower Mark 1.
Love the combat music for this right now. Just because
Laser
it's
Tower
not that
Mark
intense.
2. Laser Tower Mark 1.
But I appreciate the effort to make it intense.
Laser Tower Mark 2. Laser Tower Mark 1.
Okay, some of them are shooting at me. But it's okay.
Laser Tower Mark 2.
My shields can take it.
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 2. Laser Tower
This one?
Mark 1.
Oh.
Laser Tower Mark 2.
Slowly move up on them.
Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 2.
3 more to go.
Civilian ship A.
Do we try to hit the civilian ship? No, we can't.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
It's funny.
Laser Tower Mark 2. Civilian ship A.
I feel like such a big whale.
Laser Tower Mark 2. Civilian ship A.
Alright.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
There we go.
Scan results show that you're all clear.
And that's why we got the Hyperion as a flagship here. Totally worth it. No regrets at all. Just going to set an order for the Hyperion to get some Marines. Just so that we're ready. We are ready if we ever get the chance to board something and yeah, and take get a ship. If we run into a ska ship, I don't know if I would have attacked these Buccaneers. I feel like if I attack them, yeah, Duke's Buccaneers, I think my rep might actually get they'll actually, yeah, become enemies with me and shoot me on sight. I believe the scale plate, I'm able to attack them, and
Entering
yeah,
Morning Star 3.
they won't hate me. Pick up J. Let's see how much time is left on this Morning Star thing. Yeah, we'll eventually get it done as we fly through the system back and forth. But before we do that, let's see what this Diplomat in Distress mission is all about. You have received a distress call from an Argan claiming to be a diplomat. While you're required by law to render help in emergencies out here in space, no one would ever know if you just passed by silently. But we're good neighbors. We're gonna help him out. Approach Berenice. Berenice. Where is this guy? Okay. Oh. He is stuck in... what is this? Holy Order of the Pontifex space? Okay. So it'll be quite a bit of travel. If that is the case, then let's cancel this order.
Entering system. Patikva's choice.
Maybe we'll do it here at the shipyard, since it is on its way. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Give me a second. All right. So it's gonna get to it this way, and I kind of want to do the envoy.
Thank you.
Discount unlocked. Prized investor. Oh, I guess. Oh, interesting. Let me just take a look at that. So if I go to diplomacy, I go to the Argon. What can I see here? If I go to relations, TLD, neutral. Okay. Relation implications. Send patrol ships to areas which your assets have been repeatedly attacked. You're currently allowed to dock at the stations, ship stations once on the target combat, and so on. Faction representative, arena, faction diplomat, vacant, faction agent, unavailable, relation, licenses. I just saw that prized investor thing come up, and I'm just wondering, where can I see the details for that? I wish it was here, so I could see.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
But I'm guessing really the only place where I could see it, if I go to trade offers here, pricing detail, it might give me a, yeah, no hull parts, huh? Well, we'll change you to be refined metals. Hopefully you can find something. Your peers have found something. Let's just take a look here. Which ones don't have a shield generator? That one has. That one has. Oh, they all have shield generators now. Good. Good, good, good. help it. Now I know, yeah, I got the tip to upgrade my pilots to level 2. Very, very good tip. At least level 2. That way they can trade not just in the one sector, but they can fly around and trade between sectors. If we go here to behavior, local auto trade, without traversing, this is all about without traversing any jump gates and accelerators. Oh, fill shortages. You visit known stations. So yeah, I guess that would have been cool to do fill shortages. I usually will just, I'm kind of lazy and will let my pilots level up as needed. But of course, it's always better to grab those pilot books if you see it and then use them on your people. I'm curious if I have any here in my inventory that I got. Might have put it away in the base. So I don't think I have it on me here. Let's look at our logbook. Let's look at our, okay. Dear Sir, in appreciation of your efforts and great benefit they have afforded us, we would like to offer you a promotion. You are hereby formally invited to attend a ceremony. Promotion to Hero of the Federation. Embassy. Our locked room has been discovered in the headquarters information database. It seems that it was digitally sealed and can't be accessed. Data analysis indicate that there was a way to bypass digital seal. As a result, a new research opportunity is available. Yeah, so this diplomacy network
There are
thing.
certain requirements for me to start that research.
So, you know, this again, it'd be nice to finish the Envoy quest. I think it'd be good to do the Envoy quest before tackling any of this stuff. But I'm guessing we have
The ship will be undocking soon.
here. Beat back the fanatics. Oh, starting a war. We should have something in here. Promotion to Hero of the Federation. Talk to Rena. Let's try. See if hopefully they won't leave without me. Let's get this one done. Get our promotion before we leave.
Hello. It's an honor to see you here.
Receive rank.
We're happy that you've continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
All right.
It's an honor to see you here.
Show me your licenses. So this is the issuing faction for this license is a police authority. The issuer holds this authority over its own space and in certain cases over space owned by other factions. In areas for which the issuing faction has authority, pilots in possession of this license may freely scan ships in the issuing faction's name and also receive an increased reward when destroying enemies in the vicinities of the station that are friendly to or owned by the issuing faction. If the pilot's reputation with the issuing faction falls below the holding threshold, the license and its effects will be forfeited. So I think this might be, I believe this is what I heard one of my viewers mentioned, that it's worth to get the police license. I thought it was a scanner that they mentioned, but it looks like we would get extra money for destroying ships in Argon space. And if there's that battle that's always happening in Hatikva, then we'd get extra money from there. Let's see if we can buy a blueprint. dock. 3 dock pier. A 1 dock pier is 2.3 million. Short pier 1.6. And then a 3 dock pier is 4 million. So we won't be able to get a pier just yet.
Good luck out there.
And so we'll head back to our ship. Actually, so let's see. The person that did mention a police scanner. What does this do? The scanning allows the pilot to inspect the contents. Hold. It is illegal unless an appropriate. Okay, let's get the police scanner. Yeah. What is this trading? The trading maintains a link. Interesting. The scanner increases scanner resolution, allowing for more accurate identification of certain types of objects. Sure. Docking computer 2. Yes. Why not? How much is that going to cost me? 92. All right. Let's get all that done. Okay, let's get, yeah.
Can I help?
Show me your wares. Oh, so at least, yeah, to get 1 star piloting 4.6k. Pretty reasonable, I guess. So if you do want to, I'm gonna buy this spaceship thruster. Yeah. Actually, let's see.
Good luck out there.
73,000. See the other guy.
Hello, can I help? Here you go.
53. That's what I'm talking about.
Good luck out there.
So, let me just see. My Hyperion is not docked yet. All right. Okay. So we got Marines on board, right? Beat the Fanatics. No, I'm okay for now.
The ship will be undocking soon. The ship will be undocking soon.
We have our Marines. We upgraded some stuff on a Hyperion. Get the scanner and so on. So hopefully, if we ever come into contact with Quest, we have to destroy things in Argon space, we can get some extra money. And let's just take a look at our diplomacy again here. Did anything change? Argon plus 20 licenses. We can get the capital ships now. Relations. Who they hate, who they don't hate. Relation. Implications. Still nothing here about the prize investor bonus that we got. But I'm pretty sure we would see it if we were doing some trading. So at least maybe our trade ships are getting better prices as they are flying around and so on. Yeah. Oops. Check this out. So if we go trade with prize investor, so we can see here that, yeah, you know, there is a little bonus that we get for continually trading. So that's also why I think it's worth, you know, if you're gonna, even if you're gonna just play the storyline, set up some trading vessels.
Entering system. Second contact.
They increase your reputation with that faction as they complete trades, and it's just a good way to passively, first of all, yeah, passively earn income, but more importantly, it is just a good way.
Knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Yeah, it's just a good way to build up reputation for future trades. You know, we're gonna change our thing. Gonna try to come in contact with this ship that's over here. All right, let's see what these
Minotaur. Raider.
let's see what these guys need, what they want.
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh.
Might as well just eject.
I accidentally switched missions. Oh, ooh, oh, I see. You know what?
Requesting immediate backup.
Let us board this guy, steal it, and sell it. Now that we have Marines on our ship. Let's try it. Let's try it. It might go badly. But I think it should be okay. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can. It's such a small ship. I thought it was the bigger one. My bad. Yeah, we won't waste our time with it. We won't waste our time with it. No. I would only do it. Did I can hear it lifting off.
Requesting immediate backup.
I would only do it if it was the bigger, a large class ship. And then,
Sir?
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to board it. If we disabled it, the Argon police sort of came in and destroyed it anyway. And so, yeah. Sorry. That was a little bit of a detour that we didn't really need to make. But we'll keep going. I was so excited to use our newly acquired Marines. Yeah, show you all what it looks like to try to board a ship and take over it. But looks like we'll have to wait. Not just yet. I still don't want to... I don't want to declare war on the HOP just yet.
Entering system. True sight.
So we're going to go here. What do they have here? Patrol Holy Vision. Sure, we can do that.
I knew I could count on you.
Destroy
Mission
laser
interrupted.
towers.
New mission activated.
An eye for an eye. Maybe.
I knew I could count on you.
I only accepted them because I do want to improve our relations with, yeah, these people.
I'm Assistant Attaché Bren Sobert of the Argonne Federation. I was held up by this attack group. They told me to prepare for boarding. I declined. Then they disabled the Berenice's engines.
Then they boarded the Berenice?
Surprisingly, no. They appear to be waiting for something. This mission falls under full diplomatic protection. ICSC Article 9.1. Under 9.4, your assistance, including lethal force, is explicitly covered. Help me, and you'll be compensated.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's take out these guys.
Delete Vanguard.
Oh. My goodness. We're gonna launch our... Yeah, we're gonna launch... We're gonna launch our fighter. Tell it to attack that guy.
Elite Vanguard.
I don't want to do attack in the vicinity because I'm kind of afraid that it would try to attack the HOP station. So,
That shot's some kind of joke.
kind of let
Elite Vanguard.
we'll let our fighter destroy that one.
You're dead now.
And then surprised our turrets aren't attacking it. Attack only fighters. Let's do this. Attack fighters first. I guess it wasn't shooting at them because they haven't attacked me first yet. I wish these guys would.
They live to regret that.
And why won't they attack me? Just let me line you up. Let me line you up.
You've had it now.
Yeah, that's right.
Elite Vanguard.
Just come at me, bro.
Elite Vanguard.
Oh, it's kind of annoying how these guys are just programmed to fly around and not attack.
You're going to get it now.
Elite Vanguard.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you.
Requesting immediate backup.
Elite Vanguard.
Oh. Alright, just give me a second here.
Elite Vanguard.
You're dead now.
Maybe I should just... yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
Not try to use such a big ship.
Sir?
Okay, Captain. It's yours.
You're going to regret that. You really don't stand a chance.
Elite Vanguard.
Oh, gosh.
Can I help?
Oops.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Why is a PC cap? Why are they such a better? Why are they such a better pilot than I am?
You call yourself a pilot?
Ooh. Got them on their tails now. Wow, did really all I have to do was hand over controls to my pilot,
Awaiting orders.
and then my pilot knew how to like handle it. Kind of crazy. Out of boost.
You're dead now.
Elite Vanguard.
Well, you know, lessons learned, right?
Thanks for your help.
Can't bring a huge ship to a small ship fight. I know some of you have already told me that in the comments.
You're going to regret that.
I really wish they programmed these guys to actually fight and not just fly around. Just like going left and right and just not doing, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Ugh. Just fight me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking.
Well, you keep avoiding me. Why? You don't want to fight me, you don't want to talk to me. You're just going back and forth.
regret that.
Any of you guys have tips of, how do you... Are you supposed to take these guys on when they keep moving around? Let me know. Might have to... continue on this fight in another 1 hour long episode.
Please hold. We will be scanning your inventory. We've detected contraband. We've detected contraband.
Sure. I don't want to
You
make
have
them
made
angry.
a surprisingly good choice.
I'm kind of busy here.
I'm not talking to you.
His health is going down. I want to say he's... Yeah. I want to say that we're on the way of destroying this guy, but... Okay. Here we go. Guess if you had missiles or something, would that help? I don't know. Okay.
Hey, will you stop firing?
Well,
No! No, no, no!
almost there, almost there. Come on, I need 3.5.
You're going to regret that. Why are you shooting me?
Alright, maybe I'll slow down a bit. I'll wait. He's gonna come by for another pass. I let the Hyperion chase him. Okay. It's coming over this way. Here we go.
Daldrino to squad leader. Fall back. The situation is getting out of hand. I'll be requesting a strike team to handle this. I repeat, fall back.
Hyperion. Docking granted.
Okay.
Citizen, please accept my sincere thanks. It was very fortunate that you acted so quickly. You prevented an attempted hostile takeover of a diplomatic courier mission. I'm transporting
Successfully docked.
Oops. I think I interrupted the conversation there again. Let's try it.
Citizen, please accept my sincere thanks. It was very fortunate that you acted so quickly. You prevented an attempted hostile...
Oh, what am I keep doing? Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Hyperion. Docking granted.
Sir?
That was a bad
Citizen, please accept my sincere thanks. It was very fortunate that you acted so quickly. You prevented an attempted hostile takeover of a diplomatic courier mission. I'm transporting historic materials bound for the archives.
You mean like old documents?
Yes. They're sealed in a magnetic stasis field. Makes them difficult to transfer between vessels. We'd need a proper relief ship for that.
I can take you anywhere you need to go.
You're too kind. If I may trouble you, would you instead fetch my Envoy class while I wait here?
Envoy class? Your relief ship? Sure.
I'm grateful, citizen. Yes, a prototype with some mods, same as the Berenice.
Alright. Let's go.
Hello, partner. A word about Sobert. I don't know what he is up to yet, but he is not a diplomat. These documents might just be from before the dark. If they are, they're potentially very valuable. I would recommend going along with him until we know more.
Thanks, Dal. I'm glad we have you on our side here. So yeah, that was a bit of a tough battle. Tough in terms of trying to just like keep keep the people in my sights and stuff. See how we're doing here. Looks like we need 24 energy cells. We have some money here. So we're just gonna continue on our building. And yeah, you might be wondering, what are you doing, John? Looks so, it's starting to look a little ugly here. And yeah, you know what? Probably does look a little ugly right now. This is how I like to build my space stations. It's not, sometimes not the most nicely put together. But I just wanted to get a few access points available before I... Okay. No, I need to get... There we go. Nice. I'm glad it fits. Sometimes I do like to make it a little bit more vertical. And what else do I want? I need a storage container for the things to be stored in.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Trying to envision what I'm trying to envision what I want here. Yeah. Let's do that. Get a little snaps on sideways. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Confirm module changes. We got a builder. Set estimate. Close. Alright, what do we need to do here? Find a way to void of opportunity. So we just scanned the sector here. We know we need to go upward. So yeah, let's go through this one. So hopefully for this episode we can get this envoy mission done. Hopefully it won't be too long. I don't want this episode to drag out too much, but if we keep encountering fights like that, well, I don't know. That fight must have taken, I don't know, 15 minutes. Well, we'll try to get the envoy, start opening up a path to getting diplomats.
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Didn't I just come from Holy Vision? And now it's asking me to go back to Holy Vision here. Oh wait, no. Okay. It's just asking me to find the envoy. Wants me to get to Scarlet Star. Again, what I'm doing is that I have my X4 map open in another window, and so that's why I kind of have a hunch of where the gates are and which ones will point to the place that I'm trying to go. So I'm trying to get to Scarlet Star, and so on the map it looks like it is up and to the left of Void of Opportunity, so that is the gate that I'm going to. So yeah, maybe some of you might think it kind of ruins the fun of finding the objects, but you know, this video could just be a guide of what you're looking of where to go if you're stuck on a step. And but really, if you didn't want to use a map, yeah, you would just scan the sector, go through all the different gates in the sector, find the one that you need. But just for the sake of time, for the video, length of the video, we're just gonna go straight to these gates.
This sector has experienced a supernova event unlike any I have seen. It must have been a spectacular sight to behold, and an enlightening moment for any scientist who recorded it.
So we're gonna go try to find the envoy in this area.
Empty space.
Alright. See what we got here. We'll get a little closer, then we'll enter scan mode. And from scan mode, we'll ping, send out a ping. And then see if we can find the envoy. I think this should be close enough. Push R a couple times. Unknown object over there. Maybe we'll go to it. Could be a data vault. We'll see what we find here. Let's see what kind of sector this is. Scarlet Star. Bunch of ore, good sunlight, raw scrap. It didn't come up with any stations when we pinged, so that's interesting.
Unknown object.
Oh. Send out a couple more pings here. What is this?
Envoy.
Oh, here we go. Oh, charging? Travel more charging?
Unknown object. Envoy.
So I'm guessing this is probably Data Vault. I'm guessing. I don't know, maybe we'll get closer to it.
Greetings. This is Ekineris Nihamelis Syringius III speaking. Health and Safety Administration. We observed an anomaly in this sector and initiated an on-site evaluation. For your own security and continued profitability, I strongly recommend immediate withdrawal.
Sobert sent me to fetch an archive ship?
Shh. Sobert? Archive ship? Well, I suppose you could call the Envoy that. I am presently attempting to decrypt this data vault before it gets bit-flipped in the afterglow. It contains security-relevant information. Want to assist me? Colleague Sobert can wait a while longer.
Okay, let's unlock this data vault. How do I do this again? I'm guessing... Okay.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't think that Talati is a health and safety officer. Let's keep an eye on him.
Elite. Vanguard.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
What are you busy with? I don't remember giving you a... Or did I accidentally give you a order? I'm gonna get my ship here. Yeah, just wait here.
Elite. Vanguard.
I'll do this. Alright.
Data vault.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see what we got here. Ah. I think I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to do something with these. Let's get close and scan it. Let's see if we're supposed to do anything. Do I shoot it? Maybe I'll try to repair it. Alright. That one is green. I knew I had to do something to it. It's always better to try to repair before trying to shoot, you know? Alright, let's try this one. I did already open that one? Okay. Did I open all of them already? Let's see if there's something in the top. Oh, here. I'm gonna keep repairing all these things and then... hopefully, it'll work out. Where's this one? Alright. Is there any other thing that I need to? I don't hear any more static. Check the top. Oh.
I see you have made quite the discovery. I am always in the search of knowledge. I have added a secondary task to your mission interface.
Oh, oh. This is why I'm not a part of NASA. Just gonna repair this. What is this?
Unknown object.
Do I need to repair this? I don't know. Maybe I, where did my ship go?
Elite Vanguard. Docking granted. Unknown object.
Do I need to get that? Alright, yeah, so I'm just trying to get this little loot box here. I just did some quick look online here, and apparently you cannot get the loot box by pushing O using your tractor beam. Where did it go? Took my eyes off of it for 1 second here. Oh my goodness. Anyways. I think I have to reopen the thing
Sir.
again.
Elite Vanguard.
So we'll just try to click open this thing again. So yeah, if you're doing this, just a reminder, that, yeah, you need to actually touch the loot box here in order to grab it. Using O as a key will not work for it, but you just need to grab it like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so we have our loot box. Now we just need to. Where's my ship? Where are you, ship? Oh no.
Elite Vanguard. Docking
There we
granted.
go. Now you see why it's so hard to be an astronaut. It's so easy to just be disoriented in space. Oh, wow. The things those people go through. Alright, let us see what we now need to do next. Investigate the historical article. Go to the encyclopedia. Go to the timeline. And then here...
Unbihexium. Unbihexium. The QV Collider, constructed by the Barrel between 778 and 782 NT, was designed to synthesize element 126, Unbihexium, from the theorized island of stability. A previous prototype on planet Hyperion had catastrophically malfunctioned, fracturing the planet in the process. Within 1 Jazura of operation, the QEV Collider produced approximately 4 kilograms of Unbihexium. The element demonstrated a half-life of 4.4 Jazuras, extendable to Decazuras with magnetic stasis. The Barrel prepared to test 980 grams of Unbihexium on an uninhabited sector's unstable main sequence star, using a linear accelerator. During final launch preparations, the star unexpectedly ejected massive amounts of solar material, overwhelming the station's radiation shielding. After the solar mass ejection, radiation levels throughout the accelerator station exceeded 9 sieverts per hour, a dose high enough to cause immediate neurological effects, unconsciousness within minutes, and death within hours. All personnel on site perished, resulting in the abrupt termination of the experiment. After the fall of the gates, the QEV Collider became unreachable. When more and more jump gates reactivated, a remnant of the Barrel that called itself Ectobarrel was able to locate the old experimental station, its crew deceased, but equipment remaining, and Unbihexium still in its containment field. After all this time, the experiment was scheduled to resume with enhanced radiation shielding.
Magnetic containment nominal. 126 stable. Primary coil charge complete. Discharge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Egg salad! I suspected as much, but having the proof makes it feel so much more devastating. Sobert has half a kilo of that Unbihexium aboard the Berenice. Snatched it from under the Ectobarrel's hind scales. The Ministry wants it gone. Everybody else wants to get their claws on it. But in any case, I would rather we have it than someone else. So, let us find colleague Sobert.
I got kind of lost in that. I guess it's like a super unstable material that could be weaponized. You know, people thought that
Envoy.
What? Enriched uranium was bad? Wait till they get a hold of, what's it called? Unibexheterol? Is that what it's implying?
Unbihexium.
Unbihexium. Interesting. Interesting. I also wonder what was supposed to happen when they launched it at a star. Like, were they planning on destroying the star? How do you know? Yeah, crazy. Wow, this envoy moves quickly. So hopefully, as you finish this envoy quest, plotline, diplomat plotline, you can learn from my mistakes here. Watch out for those quick fighters in that initial fight.
Egg salad! They destroyed a star. A sun. Where is the profit in that? Where? What am I going to do?
We found something out here.
Oh, lockbox. Yeah, maybe you can probably do the whole... Did I not go through the gate?
Hey there. This Unbihexium situation is on an entirely different scale from what we're typically dealing with. It's on an extinction level spectrum. I recommend making sure it gets delivered to the Argon Federation. They're the best candidate to keep the lid on it until it expires.
What a delight it is to confirm that element 126 is real and stable. The magnitude of this discovery is simply immeasurable. The Ecto Barrel has rendered invaluable service to the scientific community. The resonance of this knowledge will elevate us all.
What did I not go through? Did I miss it? I don't think. I totally thought I went through it. Okay, so there is this. So I'm understanding there is this element that can be weaponized. That explains why they weren't trying to destroy the Diplomat's ship. He has a bunch of it on his ship. And now it sounds like I'm gonna have to choose which side.
Entering system.
I will,
void of opportunity.
I will give the weapon to. I don't know. You know what they say. Absolute power absolutely corrupts. Will I have the opportunity to just keep it for myself? Keep it safe? I don't trust the Argon or anyone. So we'll see as we continue on in this quest here. We'll see what chances, what
entering system, holy vision.
We'll get to make. So if this is it, then feel free to leave a comment, and well, you know, we'll see how it turns out. I was going to say, feel free to leave a comment on what type of decision you made when it comes to the story plot, but maybe there is no decision. Just hold off on that, and then we'll see how it works out here.
Envoy entering system, true sight.
Interesting how Dow wants to give it to the Argon. I thought he'd be more of a, you know.
Citizen, I'm so very glad you've returned. And you too, esteemed colleague Saringias. Always a pleasure. Once we've transferred the material, we should destroy the Berenice. No need to hand a diplomat vessel with sensitive gear over to the Ectobaril.
The pleasure is all mine, colleague. But what have I been hearing? You tricked this brave citizen into believing you were transporting documents?
Well, I never said that. I said historic materials, which is true. But let's not delay. Our unpleasant friend, Daldrino, mentioned an incoming strike team. Better we're gone before they arrive.
Oh.
Engine part factory.
The plot
Jumpgate,
thickens.
second contact.
Is this guy
Envoy
any good? I don't know. I don't know what to believe in now. Where is...
Entering system. Second contact.
Alright. Our ship that I'm supposed to be escorting, traveling pretty fast. Not making it any easier for me to escort him.
Envoy entering system. Black hole sun.
Well, one thing I should do that I was thinking of was to maybe use one of my transport ships to, yeah, for the build storage of a base here. So I just did that quickly, just without taking my eyes off.
Citizen, I'm cutting the main engine. The envoys Podkletnov seem to have elevated plank time latency, and the 126 doesn't like that. The mag stasis should stabilize things in a few seconds.
I have no idea what that means. You have to slow down the ship because it's being unstable?
That is not the ecto barrel. That is someone else. Like I said, no one can synthesize Unbihexium, but everyone wants it. Let us make sure they do not get it.
Get out of here.
Alright. Let's send out our fighter.
Kestrel, Vanguard.
Let's try to
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
oh,
Kestrel, Vanguard.
That wasn't your best move.
at least these guys attack, you know?
Kestrel, Vanguard.
That, my friend, is not a good idea.
Kestrel, Vanguard.
Maybe I just let my autopilot get this. I feel like they do such a better job than I do.
But Arnu would stand more chance than you.
Elite, Vanguard. Kestrel, Vanguard.
I'll make sure you regret that. You really don't stand a chance.
Hey, you'll have to do better than that. Eat an asteroid.
Kestrel, Vanguard.
Alright, oh. So far again.
Let me be, please! I just want to get home in one piece!
Escape pod.
I'm sorry.
Kestrel, Vanguard.
You're not much of a pilot, are you? I'll make sure you regret that. Help!
You made short work of them, colleague. Like a true combat veteran.
Awaiting orders.
Saringia, citizen. The 126 has calmed down. I'm relighting the engines.
We found something out here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Elite, Vanguard.
sorry. Let's see if...
Kestrel, Vanguard.
See if I remember this correctly. If there is a ship that is kind of like... not... yeah... working.
Docking not possible.
How do you... trying to remember. I think there is a way to claim it. I believe there is like a little...
Colleague Sobert, do you not see what is happening? Let us place the Unbihexium under the Ministry's custody. We will never use it as a weapon. In fact, we are going to dispose of it.
But that's unrealistic. You can't just destroy 126 unless you throw it into another star.
Do not gaslight me. I am no hatchling.
Gaslight?
Unbihexium has a half-life of 4.4 Jazuras outside the stasis field. It will be all but gone in at most 63 Jazuras.
Maybe so, but the Ministry can't protect it for that long. The Argon Federation, on the other hand, has been stable since long before the Dark.
Not our decision to make, colleague. Not yours, not mine.
Oh, there's some infighting there.
Out of docking range.
What's gonna happen? I believe the Hyperion can hold 2 ships.
Docking queued.
Wait for our other ship to dock. So it looks like you just have to repair the ship enough when you get the pilot to use your escape pod. And
Docking queued.
And then let's okay. We are queued.
Docking granted.
Alright, here we go. Let's get the ship on board. Oops.
Feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. I'll admit that my palms are getting sweaty. Cutting engines once more. Stay sharp.
Did I? Okay, let's try this. Alright, turn around. I saw that little symbol. Ugh. backwards. Go backwards. Oh. Go to the left. There we go. Got one free ship.
Successfully docked. Kestrel, Vanguard.
Is it any... was it worth it? I don't know. Anyways. We will continue on our mission here. What am I supposed to do? Find a way to the void of opportunity. Black hole sun? Is there a thing that connects black hole sun to the void of opportunity? Yes. There should be. Let's charge our traveling. Which way is this? So quite a few first time things here in this video. Putting together our station, right? Doing the Envoy quest, yes. Unlocking a data vault. We just captured our first ship and saw what it takes to, after the pilot had ejected, how do you make it your own? You know, by repairing it. We saw that. And then we are continuing on in the Envoy thing here. And also just quickly showed how to assign one of your traders to the... is that the... to the construction... the construction port of the construction storage of your station. And that's how you make it so that your traders, that trader is focusing on the buy orders for the materials that are needed for the construction. So we saw that there. Let's go check on our station while we wait here. We can see that it is currently building the connector piece there. It has all of the parts that it needs. Gonna get its hull parts. And does it have all the money that it needs? Let's accept the estimate. Came out under budget, so we can take some money out from there. And then know that, now it's just a matter of time for the construction vehicle to create the modules. So it takes time to put together a space station. Definitely something that you can do while you do other things. You know, we can continue to just build out the, oops. Looks like we went through the gate. So I'm just gonna confirm this module change and then...
Entering system, black hole sun.
Go back to our... Okay. Now we have to go to the void of opportunity. Did I not go through the gate again? Did I go through the gate and then come out the same gate? Or... go through the gate And then yeah, anyways. Something happened. Not too sure what. I'm probably doing too many multitasking. Oh, these are Marines. Where is my service crew? Marina. We are going to work somewhere else for me. Go to the Kestrel. Be a captain for me, please.
Entering system. Void of opportunity.
We're gonna go to Safe Haven. Should have 2 dock ships. What is on this? Nothing too crazy. Just gonna put enough money in there for the construction. Independent trade port. Some utility stuff.
Entering system.
Colleagues, there they come. This time it is the Ecto Barrel.
This is Chief Scientist Dr. Franca Daldrino. The material in your possession was illegally extracted from our custody under the guise of a diplomatic mission. We'd prefer not to use force to recover it, so I'm saying this only once. Release the material and retreat.
We have seen the footage. You destroyed a star. You can never have it back.
The statutes of the ICSC are quite clear. In the absence of jurisdiction, force is permitted under specific circumstances. This qualifies.
Dr. Daldrino, let me too be perfectly clear. The experiment conducted by the Ectobarrel constitutes a breach of both the WMD testing treaty of 689 NT and the Stellar Scale Weapons Moratorium of 749 NT. Both are ratified by the Argon Federation. The material in question has been lawfully confiscated under Federation jurisdiction and will not be returned.
You leave me no choice. Daldrino to strike team leader. Authorization to attack.
Daldrino, destroying the Envoy means destroying the 126 and the entire sector.
You
Oh my
fight like an
gosh.
Ardnu.
What are they doing?
Elite. Vanguard.
Alright, well, I'll get... And then I guess I'll take out my Elite Vanguard.
Sir?
Alright, it's coming out from the storage. I want to make sure the Elite Vanguard is...
You're making a big mistake.
You really don't stand a chance.
Elite. Vanguard.
Alright, wheels up. Let's get these guys.
That wasn't serious enough to stop me.
You don't stand a chance. No! No!
Escape pod.
Sorry.
Elite. Vanguard.
I know I shouldn't. That's probably a war crime of some kind. I think there's a thing where it's like for naval, it's like if they are in the water, you can't target them. People in the water, I know it's yeah. And then we have this guy in the Envoy who knows his military law like the back of his hand. Definitely going to hear it from him.
No more, please. I'm losing the ship.
Colleague, my scale plate is still pale, but you were magnificent. One obstacle less.
Awaiting orders. We found something out here.
Alright. I won't grab that other ship.
126 has stabilized. I'm relighting the engines. We're on the final stretch.
I feel sorry for those pilots. They were misled.
And I, esteemed colleague Syringius, feel sorry that we didn't get Daldrino.
We'll skip it for now. Let's try to.
Successfully docked.
We'll just try to concentrate on the quest here, get it done, and then end the episode. But yeah, as you play through this, feel free to take that extra time, grab those ships that get stranded, that get abandoned. It's a little extra cash, you know, if you bring it to a wharf, sell it. It's a little extra money in your pocket, right? For you to buy something nice for yourself, right? So we'll just continue adding some stuff here while we have the construction vehicle there. It's gonna add a few things here. I think one more. Yeah, it's gonna. You know what? It can just fit right there. Slowly build up our station as we fly around and get this quest done. See if we can sneak into this. Oh, there we go.
Entering system. True sight.
Let's go at the Envoy dock at the Nomad Sentinel.
Unknown ship. Docking not possible.
All right. Let's come around again. Get closer. Switch to our
Elite Vanguard
boarding ship. Let's make sure the Hyperion won't fly off on us.
Nomad Sentinel. Docking granted.
I think he'll probably be on the other side here. What is a Nomad? What ship is this? Is it Argon? Oh my gosh.
Citizen, I'm truly grateful for your invaluable assistance. My esteemed colleague may have preferred the 126 to remain under Ministry stewardship. But rest assured, the Argon Federation honors ICSC treaties just as strictly. Now, as promised, your compensation. I've been authorized to offer you an Envoy-class ship, on permanent loan, in recognition of your service. She's yours to command as you see fit, and naturally, should the AFIS or the Diplomatic Corps require the unique capabilities of a vessel like the Envoy, you'll find yourself at the very top of our rather exclusive list of contractors. Citizen, it's been a pleasure. Until next time.
Okay. got ourselves another pretty sick looking ship.
Envoy.
Got some.
Congratulations on your new ship. However, be aware that it most certainly comes with strings attached. I wouldn't be surprised if Sobert got back to you with a request soon. In fact, I'd be surprised if he didn't. But that's not a bad thing. It broadens your opportunities.
Okay. So there we go. We finished. I'm gonna go back here. Frank. Work somewhere else for me, Frank. Be the captain to my envoy.
Colleague, did you know that the Envoy class will enter general production shortly? Should you ever require another one, you can procure it from the Ministry in Argon Wharfs. And from our allies, of course.
All right. So let's can have 8 service crews in it. Interesting. Let's fill it up. Do we have money?
Sir.
Let's fill it up with some service crews. Let's just top up our ship here. Do it for everything. The envoy. Kestrel is a small fighter. Still be useful at some point. You never know. That much money.
Engaging.
Do I sell it for
Entering
130?
system. Second contact.
Yeah. Sell it.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
So there you go. We have, what is this? Unlock data vaults 1 to 30. We have finished the envoy mission. We got the envoy ship. It'll be a lot more. As you can see, the Hyperion 2 dashes is a large ship. Envoy is a medium one. To kind of look at it. This could be a better ship for us to use as our flagship. I think it comes with there's some cloaking technology that I think is on it as well.
Scanning your cargo hold.
So
go ahead, scan.
a joint development by the Argonne and Taladi Ministry of Defense. The Envoy integrates each faction's latest technologies. Envoy is equipped with exclusive high-performance engines and shield generators unavailable to other vessels. Oh, okay. The Joint Technology Program also included the development of a set of heavy weapons specific to the Envoy. Due to market demand, turret variants of those weapons were also introduced. These variants are compatible with a wide variety of ships, but some ships are excluded due to technical constraints. The ship also includes 2 forward-facing hardpoints, supporting a range of conventional weaponry for tactical flexibility. Dedicated low signature stance is available, I think that's the cloaking thing, in which most weapon systems are concealed and unoperable. While in this configuration, the vehicle exhibits reduced detectability, increased maneuverability at the expense of speed. Ship operators may also activate faction camouflage protocols, allowing the vessel to appear to belong to another faction when observed externally. Interesting. These advanced protocols are licensed on a strictly individual basis and are not available to employed personnel. Wow. Okay, so let's see what this means. If we go upgrade here, you can get the Envoy Engine Mark II for 2 million. 2.7 million. Has shields that are only specific to it, that it already has available. Does it have any Envoy? What is the most expensive weapon here? Bolt repeater, plasma cannon, shard battery. And yeah. Trying to see which one is the exclusive one to it. Can't see it off the top of my head. You know, if you know it, yeah, why don't you comment? Oh, here, heavy scalar aperture. This must be the exclusive Envoy 1. 416. And then we could probably add a couple more other weapons to it. Turrets, scalar aperture turrets. That's cool. We can add some stuff to it to make it more usable. Fill it up with 8 crew. Probably add more paint. Change the paint if we wanted to. And yes, so this is the Envoy, something that looks like it's probably worth getting if you do the quest. And it looks like you could probably buy more of them. Let's try medium Envoy. It's missing mandatory upgrades. Interesting. Let's do a low preset. So one Envoy will cost us 500,000 here at the low preset. So we can get an army of these. I'd be interested in seeing how this ship ranks in terms of it compared to other, I don't know what you'd compare it to, other heavy fighters. Looks like it's in its own class of itself, an Envoy. But yes, so something that is definitely, I think, worth taking a look at. It could give you the fights weren't too bad. You're just fighting other light ships. Having the Hyperion was probably overkill. Could have probably gotten it done with us with your Vanguard if you just have some upgrades in it. And then you would have gotten the Envoy. So something definitely to take a look at. And yeah, thank you for stopping by and following along with us here as we continue on this playthrough. Again, I'll put some chapters in. Looks like our storage is now up and running. Our energy cell production is now up and running. And so we're slowly going to be getting a station here that can start making us money. One that will sell energy cells. And we'll get that going. So our Empire, this will be our first station for our Empire to get us some money. So I'll stop it here. In the next playthrough, we'll continue jumping through some of the story missions here. I'm thinking it would probably be worth doing the Kingdom End Alliance Invitation storyline. I think we're probably getting into a good position to get that done. And yeah. And then we'll see how all that plays through. So again, thank you for joining, and so glad that, thank you for all the support and all the encouragement and tips of how to play. I really appreciate just you coming along for this journey. So I'll catch you at the next one.